This is going to be a quick video for sure, because it's not even a long thing. I'm about to just be straight up with y'all. It's two things in life. And and if these two things aren't happening to you, you're in great shape. You get so much possibility for your life. So much time to be successful, so much time to win, so much time to figure yourself out, learn, grow. Honestly. And of course, all glory to God, all power to God, right? I'm gonna leave this very surface level. But that's another, we'll be deeper, we'll be spending more time if we're talking about that, right? But I want to say this. The first one is obvious. It's that you're alive. The worst possible thing that could happen to you is that you don't wake up tomorrow, right? And I know so many of you, you're like, man, I've made peace with death. I've not been afraid of death for so long and da 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 da. But then I ask you, well, why are you afraid of anything else? Right? Outside of God, for me, right? For y'all, I don't know. We're gonna get there. If you're not afraid, if you've made peace with the fact that you will die one day, why does anything else bother you in life? People's opinions, people not liking you, if you fail, why does anything else bother you in life if you're not afraid to die? And if you are afraid of death, understand that in 100 years, likely everyone who exists right now will cease to exist. Be a whole nother wave of people. New ideas, new personalities, new technology, right? The world will be completely different in 100 years. Understand that. So I want you to understand, like, no matter, I'm telling you, no matter what happens to you in life, I've known people who have had to spend years in prison and they seem to still find things to be grateful for. Writing their family, calling their loved ones on the phone, simple things, the peace, the growing, reading, connecting with God, and so forth, right? There's always going to be something for you to be grateful for, I promise. Right now, you could be homeless. And then you have your phone, and your phone is dying, and you're in the McDonald's lobby charging your phone, and you're using the Wi-Fi, and you're watching this video. Isn't that something to be grateful for? They done gave you a free cup to get some water. Like, it's no matter what, guys, I'm telling you, like, I've been homeless before. There will always be something for you to be grateful for. Always. Always. You're alive. Even if that's the only thing, you're alive. The second thing, this is the only other thing you need to worry about. And it's equal to death. And that's if you never lived in the first place. If you have not allowed yourself to live, you have these gifts and you don't use them because you have this vision and you don't execute it because you have a purpose but you don't live in it because you find any reason to not live your life. In 100 years, everyone who's here will likely be gone. And you won't do anything to be remembered by. When you are here to leave an impact on the world, I don't care what it is. If you truly live and you are a mathematician, they'll go on to study your thinking. If you're a scientist, they will study your thinking. Whatever you do, you will leave an impact on the world, on someone's life, on their children, because you helped their father, because you helped their mother in some way, shape, or form. If you live your life and you show up as yourself, you will impact the world. So to die and not have truly lived, it's just as bad as dying to begin with. And the sad thing about it is there's so many people who die before they actually truly start living. I'm not afraid no more, man. It's like you would sit and your mind would convince you all these reasons why you shouldn't show up, why you shouldn't try, why you should stop. I'm telling you, It's a lie. It's a trick. There's purpose in you. You're here for a reason. And you know that. That's why you're watching this video. You have a gift. You have value. The world needs you to live, to stop hiding from your greatness, to stop dimming your light. We need you to live. So live for us, please, please, please. I promise you, outside of those two things, right? There's so much to be grateful for. And I say death is death because even if you're not living right now and you realize that I'm not living as who I am, truly for who I am, what I'm supposed to be doing, what I'm here for, I'm not living. You still have opportunity to start living, right? You still have time to start living. And that's the beauty of it. And that's why I'm putting this video here to talk to you about that. What are you doing? Let's get to it. I understand. Look, there's a lot of things that make me feel like, what's the point? Sometimes I get like that, man. What's the point? What's the point? Because there is no other option. You gotta live. You have to be yourself, your authentic self, to live. If you're not being you, you never lived. And understand that there's nothing that can truly happen in this life that will give you no reason to be grateful. There is truly nothing that can happen to you in this lifetime that would take away all reason that you should not feel grateful. Nothing. The only way that you have nothing to be grateful for is if you literally die and you can't feel anything. Other than that, do not be afraid of what man can do to you, because they can never take away your hope, your gratitude, and all the other reasons that we have to be blessed and thankful for while we're here. I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves. Let's start living. Living for who you are authentically, and bless the world with your greatness. Talk to you guys in the next video.